Hey guys, so yeah, we're back in Enderal, and Enderal's a full conversion for Skyrim. Some crazy people got together and made an entire game, like a separate game from Skyrim, but using the Skyrim assets. And last time, what happened last time? I went out and discovered just how difficult the game is, and yeah, got killed a fair few times, but yeah, it's fairly good. Like, I think it's just because at the very start you don't have many skills or many weapons. I think that might be the case there. But when I was offline, I couldn't help myself. I did a little bit of exploring and I just went out to sort of grind on some mobs. And I went and discovered, like over here, this deserted ruin. There's a little hovel in there that has an alchemy lab, which is good to make potions. I made a bunch of potions. I think one of these farms had like a crafting station, and I actually created a backpack. See, look at this. Isn't that amazing? I have a little backpack now. Well, it doesn't look too stylish, but it does improve the Memphis. It does improve the carry weight. See, I'm actually maxed out on the carry weight. I haven't really found a what do you call it? A merchant to sell all my junk. So I'm just sort of, I don't know, sort of trying to manage it with Sky UI sort of thing. But what I did is actually went around here, around this coastline to the north, and discovered this old shipwreck. It was full of skeletons, and I cleared those out and kept going this way. And the enemies over this way are incredibly difficult. Like, I had to do stupid things like get them stuck on terrain, or try and fight them one at a time, or do like all sorts of sneaky things to get them down. And I don't think I meant to go that way. Because I think I meant to go down around here somewhere, and then come back around here later, like from the east here. I meant to go westerly past here to go down there. I don't think I meant to follow the coastline north, but I did end up killing a few things down there, and I got myself this silver blade, which is significantly more powerful than what I had. Here, have a look here. Well, 14 damage as opposed to, well, steel swords a little bit. Even these steel swords are significantly more powerful than what I had. Where's the iron ones? Oh yeah, that's yeah. Look, this is what I was hitting things before. 4 damage compared to 14 damage. So it is quite an upgrade. I don't think I'm meant to be having it at the moment, but I've got it. And what was I going to do last time? Last time I was going to what do you call it? I was going to go back and do that quest along the shoreline. So am I going the right way here? Yeah, I think we're going the right way. I'm meant to be going sort of northerly to the shoreline there. But yeah, I haven't actually recorded one of these in a while, and the reason for that is whenever I got pre-recording jitters, I finally sat down. And well, you always have pre-recording jitters, no matter what you do, because I actually, how to explain this? I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. Like, oh shit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I think that's the beach over there. Yeah, I think I can see the person on the shore there. But what happened when I basically sat down to record was that Raptor wasn't working. And no matter what I did, I just couldn't get it working. It was that, what do you call it? Because I don't have NVIDIA, I have AMD card instead. I know it's a foolish mistake, but basically Nvidia uses a recording software called Shadowplay, and Nvidia uses Raptor. Well, they did use Raptor. And oh, okay, here she is.
No, no, you will not take her away with you.
What?
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me, and drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
Crazy lady. If you plan on making sense, now would be a good time. Yeah.
What?
Okay, she's getting up. Oh, she's a merchant. You see that? I found someone to sell my crap to.
I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is.
I'm sorry, what are you doing out here? You don't look like the adventurous type.
No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place, the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded. Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really. Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I really got myself into some trouble here, and you look as if you know how to defend yourself. Something terrible happened, and I simply don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, something terrible. Okay.
Yes, my Elfried.
Elfried,
she was
okay.
Kidnapped.
Yeah.
By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone.
By the stars. Do they worship the stars? What's going on there? I see. Any idea who took her? The bandits, maybe? Yeah, probably.
No, a Vatir. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't go back to Riverville for help either. That would take way too long.
Oh.
Please, you have to help me.
How long have you been lying on the fucking shore?
If anything happens to Elfried, I would never forgive myself.
Alright, I'll do it.
Oh, by the ancient fathers, thank you, and hurry.
Oh yes, barter.
What?
Barter.
Oh, yes, sure.
Sell all my garbage. So here we go. Yep, sort it by weight. Yeah, iron axe, I don't want that. Yeah, yep. Oh, yeah, I have a better bow than that. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't really need that. Oh. I can't sell that. I'm clicking on it, it won't let me sell it. Oh, I'm fucking buying it. Oh my god, I'm a fucking numpty. Oh, holy shit, man. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'll just fucking reload this. Hang on. So yeah, bit stupid there, but I was actually buying all of her junk instead of offloading all my crap. So it's yeah, it's a bit stupid, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, I'm just tossing out all the junk that I don't need. Dagger of Despair. Well, I might be able to... I haven't found an enchanting table yet. So usually, all these magical weapons, see, increase hit chance. Usually, you find an enchanting table, and you just disenchant all of the junk, and you'll get, you know, these enchants you can use. Yeah, get rid of this. I can use that for cookery. I don't know if that's useful or not. Coal. Pretty sure that's useful. I'll hang on to that. Something I can sell for cheaper. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right, so...
Walk blessed and stay safe.
Walk blessed. Right. Elfried. Okay, so I have to I don't know, look for a, what do you call it? A grunting Vater, whatever that is. Oh, come on, let me have it. Let me have it. There we go. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So that's why I haven't been recording, basically, because every time I've sat down to record, Raptor just you know, wasn't working, and for the longest time I was just tearing my hair out trying to get Raptor working again, and it, you know, for the life of me I just couldn't figure out what was wrong. Like, I was poring over forum post after forum post, just trying to, you know, disseminate what the hell's going on and why it just doesn't want to work. And I finally thought, I'll bugger this shit, and I ditched Raptor and AMD evolved, in quotes, whatever that is supposed to mean, and I went and got something called OBS, which stands for Open Broadcasting Software. Oh fuck! Shit, it scared the fuck out of me, man. Oh. There he goes. Holy shit. I just see this thing out the corner of my eye. Fucking hell. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? Click this. Cannot be picked. Requires key. Knock.
Oh, by the gods! Over here, precious! Over here! It's
Oh, what
all
the
right
fuck?
now. Mommy is back. Yes, it's all right. I don't even know how to thank you. 1 second later in that thing. I don't
Okay.
even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts.
Is it what you've been
At least
smoking?
partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
Probably is what she's been smoking. Fucking hell. Okay, well, at least we got something out of that. Actually, are there any valuables around this place? Whisper trees. About whisper trees, oh, whatever. Just take the thing. Couple of herbs. So yeah, I basically ditched, what do you call it, Raptor and AMD evolved, and I've been learning how to do, you know, OBS, which stands for Open Broadcasting Software, and it's open source, so anyone can contribute to it, and it just works. Like, it's just so streamlined and functional and incredibly versatile. Yeah, incredibly versatile, like, with what you can do. And one of the best things about it is that it solved all of the issues I had with Raptor. Like, for example, Raptor was... Hey, can I get up there? Raptor only recorded in a variable frame rate. It was never a constant 60 frames per second. And always after recording, I would have to run it through Handbrake, which took me, like, you know, what do you call it? Maybe 2 hours to run it through Handbrake to get the quality that I needed. You know, for larger files, that is. It just took me quite a while to get it, because if you work with something that has a variable frame rate, let's talk to, what do you call it, Yero's friend and the what do you call it, the journal, I think it was, to what do you call it? Oh yeah, that Yero guy who had the Red Madness or whatever it was. We'll find out what's going on with that. Let's go over the bridge. That's a bit faster. But yeah, I always had to conform it to a constant 60 frames per second using Handbrake, because if you work with a variable video, if you work with video that has a variable frame rate in an editor, like I don't know, yeah, but anyway, what happens is you usually get something called audio drift, where at the end of the file, it'll look like what do you call it? It'll look like one of those Chinese kung fu movies where the audio is just slightly off. Even if the recorded video is fairly good, like even if you hit 60 frames most of the time, you'll always get audio drift, at some point. So that eliminated one problem. Now I can just take the video file and just drop it straight into the editor and start working with it. That way, there's no fiddling about with it. And what else did it fix? Oh yeah, it fixed the problem where what was happening? I'm trying to think back. Where the files would split in two, like when it got up to a certain point. Well, that was more a problem with Windows 7. Like when it got up to 4 gigabytes in size, it would stop recording and then start recording again, which made this. You can see it on the very first. What do you call it? The very first video I made on Enderal, where I get up to the part where you... Oh, there you go. See how it's much easier with this new sword. They take much more damage. Of course, I think I'm actually missing a talent. Like I think I'm meant to be actually speccing into one-handed sword damage. Here we go, here's some more bandits. You watch how easy they go down, ready?
Some folks just never learn.
So he's significantly more powerful. And we'll get this. And these are 1 point. They're useless. Oh.
Like the bite of a flea.
Yeah, there's your bite of a flea, mate. Alright. Pick up all the valuables. Leave the junk. Ooh, Heavy Book of the Apprentice. Look at these books. Where is it? Apprentice. Heavy armor. Well done. Oh, that's all good. Take all that. Iron mace, no. Iron gauntlets, okay. There we go. Oh. So Yero's house is just over here somewhere. We'll find clues to his red madness. Oh, you see that? Okay. So the place was under attack by bandits. Oh, smouldering corpse. Oh dear. Oh. They don't have anything on them. That's a shame. But yeah, the open broadcasting software is just so much better and so much more versatile. I'm really, really happy that I learned how to use it. Oh, here we go. Yero's diary. Let's have a read. Where is it? Here we go. Last night, Sarah and I had a lengthy about our plans for the future. Blah. Here's a complicated holy trial. I don't know what that is. Sarah and I developed together. I seem quite confident overall. Sarah is dead, killed by a group of scoundrels as she was delivering food for the food bank in the Undercity. Okay, holy shit. So I'm guessing that's some sort of relative that was killed. Malthus judges suicide to be a sin. Okay. So one of his... Yeah, my thoughts are chaotic and I'm tired. I don't want to keep writing. Oh dear. So, from the look of things, it looks like someone close to him died and he suffered from crippling depression. Yeah? I'm probably way off, but he suffered from crippling depression and he wanted to kill himself. That's what it looked like from all that, which is a shame, really. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, here's some more rules. Actually, I'll see if I can snipe this one. Okay, hunting bow. It hasn't spotted me yet. See how much damage I do. Oh, that's piss all damage. Alright, it's back on. Oh, this is much higher damage. This sword. Boom. So it's almost too easy now that I've got the sword. Oh well. Oh, here's some... Yeah, what else was I going to say? A friend of mine started talking about my YouTube channel, interestingly enough, and started theorizing about how I might become famous, in quotes. I don't want to be famous. Like, it sounds like the prospect of being famous, like famous, like, it's a bit terrifying. And because like you look at, well, that's part of the reason why I always have pre-recording jitters for always before recording. Like I don't want to be famous or anything like that. Like you watch some of you have a look at some of my videos, and they've got thousands upon thousands of views. Like I think my video addressing Autism Speaks, I think that has like 2,000 views or something. I can't imagine 2,000 people. I just can't picture that. And for that many people to be watching my rinky-dink videos, it's just so intimidating. And what was I going to say? But I don't want to be famous. That's not what the channel is for. That's not what I want. That's not why I started a YouTube channel. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Like, AS people, we are basically inundated with all sorts of vile and disgusting stigmas, to the point where it does indeed affect our lives. Like, obvious example, of course, is our lack of jobs. Because we have all these disgusting stigmas, employers are just terrified to hire us. They think, they probably think we're unable to do the job because of the spectrum, or they think we're disabled or incapable in some way. Or I don't know, they think of it as some sort of disease or madness, or there's all sorts of violent, disgusting stigmas. And it does impact. I do have quite a few stories about that, of how I've been personally affected by the stigmas. And a lot. I should be talking to this guy. I shouldn't be prattling on like that. My apologies. Oh, here we go. Just a traveller. You Alfred, right? The childhood friend of a man named Yero. Yep.
I
This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage?
Oh yes it is, my good man. You've heard about it, question mark?
Of course, who hasn't? Yero was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though?
He looks
I always
blind.
expected that something like
Or
this
partially
would happen.
blind. Do you see it?
Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it coming?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Alright, wants me to sit down and talk to him.
Well, Yero.
Oh, fuck, that's bright.
That's
God damn.
quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yero and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Dear.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way
I
to
remember
Ark,
hearing that.
accompanied by 3 other women.
Yes,
and they
to
were
get
set
food for
upon
the
at the
something
pass.
Undercity or something. I
None of
remember
them
that
survived.
in the journal. Oh dear.
Yero was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yero forever.
Oh dear.
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make
I'll look down so you
more
can
of
see
his
that.
life.
There we go.
Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could. Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yero's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Oh. Is it uncommon for someone to go from the manufacturer's path to a keeper, whatever that is?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that.
So what do you mean by, I always suspected that something like this would happen? What does he mean by that?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this, there was an anger. An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death.
What's the Blue Death?
It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep, my dame. All these memories are making me weary.
Fair enough. Well, thanks for your help.
Yes, of course.
So what it seems is that Alfred, well, not that's Alfred there, but Yero was indeed gripped by depression. It doesn't sound like, you know, some sort of disease at all. It just sounds like depression. Well, perhaps the Red Madness is depression, and that's just what they call it in Enderal. They just call depression Red Madness. Right, what's it going to do? Well, I already tell Jasper. Oh yeah, Jasper. Yeah, Jasper's all the way near the start. Oh, okay, he's gone over to Yero's house, has he? Okay, looks like Jasper's gone over to Yero's house then. So let's get going. Anyway, what was I saying before I talked to Alfred? Something about the spectrum, yeah? Trying to think back. Yeah, we do. Yeah. The vile stigmas, yes. I do have quite a few stories about how I've been had my life affected personally by the vile stigmas. That's why I want to dispel as many as I can. For
Hey, you there! Yes, you. Do you want to know a secret?
Not really, you little shit.
Okay.
See you later, little shit. Okay, what was I saying? See, I keep losing my place. But yeah, just at the last meeting, for example, someone's father mentioned that their Aspergian child had all sorts of what do you call it? Had like panic attacks when they visit like the changing rooms and whatnot, and you know, confined areas and all that jazz, and public places. And I said, and he was convinced that it's part of the spectrum. These panic attacks are part of the spectrum. And I told him, oh look, it might be depression and anxiety related. Like no one here has panic attacks like that. And no matter what I said to him, oh gosh, that's bright. No matter what I said to him, he couldn't rationalize that it might not be the spectrum. Like, he was constantly convinced that it was part of the spectrum, that these panic attacks and anxiety attacks was just part and parcel of the spectrum. And he told me, oh yeah, well she has it to a greater degree. Like you guys have it less. I'm like, no one here has panic attacks like that or anything like that. This has got nothing to do with the spectrum. And could you imagine something like that? Like, yeah, could you imagine having crippling depression and anxiety, and yeah, as soon as you try and get treatment and help for it, or you know, everyone just says, oh hey, you know, that's just part and parcel of being left-handed, for example, Or depression and anxiety, that's just part and parcel. Or panic attacks, that's part and parcel of having brown hair. That's just what people with brown hair are like. It's like, no, this is something that needs to be treated. This is something... Okay, what's down here? I'll quick save it first. But yeah, it's stuff like that, and of course the obvious example is with jobs, and I think I mentioned that a bit, but I do want to try and dispel as much stigma as I possibly can. This looks like some sort of jail or prison. This looks quite ominous, actually. What's this? Fire salts. Neat. Oh, the crappy dagger. Why would that guy be down here? Shoes. I can't see. Let's turn on the light, shall we? Oof. Fuck, now it's too bright. God damn. Chain boots. It's valuable. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, good thing I didn't step right on that. Fucking hell. Okay. He's just got junk.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Did you hear that? I heard something. Oh, here's a trap. Let's bring it. Oh, it's Jesper. Okay. Oh. Go say hello to Jesper. Oh, oh shit.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I did have a chat with Jesper, with Alfred.
That's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
I found what Yero tried to get rid of. Yeah, have a look.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Splendid indeed. What did you find?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Okay, what's he going to show me? It feels like he's going to do something sinister because we're in like a sinister place. What is this? Some sort of spider haven? Come on. You're meant to be taking the lead. There he goes. Yeah, turn the light on. There we go. I can see now. That was a bedroll.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
Right. Star People's lock, never heard of it.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
Oh, he just said his name. He's Jaspar, not Jesper. What kind of
You
trick?
can use wooden sticks instead of bolts.
Oh.
They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Okay.
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert one stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible.
Oh, right. I thought
Once
we
you've
had to
done that, I'll
collect
push
them
the pressure
first.
plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again.
All right, let's give
Splendid.
it a try.
Here are the sticks.
Here's the sticks.
All right, go!
Okay. So he's going to step on the pressure plate, and I have to put them somewhere. Where am I meant to be inserting them? Oh, God. Maybe... Oh, okay. There's one up there. Shit. Oh, a chest. Oh, cheese wheel, nice. Quickly jam these sticks in, hey? And there's one.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Alright. I suppose I have to...
Damn, that was too slow. Huh?
I suppose I have to talk to him again. Okay. Doesn't look like I have to talk to him again. Just put the sticks in. Quickly. So... Yep. Okay, where's the...
Damn, that was too slow.
it's up there.
We'll try it
Okay.
again. Damn, that was too slow.
Alright, shut up.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try
I
it again.
missed one. I jumped down too early. So here, and then don't jump down. Go over here. And then jump down. Come on.
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to... Shall we?
Why not? Actually, I think we'll leave it there, and I'll show you next time what's going on in this basement. Right, see you guys.